May God be with you all.
Hey y'all, news flash. These two right here, that one, where she goes, and that one. That right there's double trouble. Y'all double trouble.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I had to take care of something. My fault. I promise I am so sorry. So sorry. Let me turn that down a little bit. Okay. We are here. Let me see. Here we go. If this background bothers you guys, just let me know and I'll change it. Just let me know. I have no problem changing it if it bothers you guys. Let me see. Hey Esther. Hey Chatty. Hey Grandma. Hey, Andy. Hey, MK. Thank you for being a member for 5 months, AMAC. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, Lacey. Hey, Wise Angel. Hey, Esther. Hey, Dev. Hey, Mystery. Lindsay. Tiny Trees, thank you for becoming a member to the support group. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Hey, unsupervised. I'm not trying to derail your stream, but can I have a link when you're finished with what you're talking about? I don't go live, but there's something. You can, you know what, unsupervised? Hang on a second. Before I get into addressing what I need to, you can address anything you want right now. So let me send you the link to come up. You can address it right now. I have no problem. You're not derailing anything, sweetheart. Not at all. Don't be silly. You're good. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, unsupervised. It's in your email, sweetheart. I sent you the invite link to your email. But you can don't ever think you're derailing. You're not derailing anything, sweetie. Hey, Willow. Hey, Narcos. How you doing? I hope you're having a better time than me. Spent an hour moaning to the dog about the damn alarm going off, thinking it was a car alarm, but it was a damn kitchen sensor light. Oh, oh. I hope it's off now. You won't have to hear it again. Those things can be really, really annoying. Oof. I can't even stand my alarm clock when it goes off. That thing's annoying as, oh God. I, I can't get up fast enough just to turn that thing off, and I have it clear across the room. Hey, Lily. Hey, Wendy. How you doing, sweetie? I hope you're okay. Hey, Archangel. Hey, Iris. How you doing? Okay, I saw Shining in here. Hey, Sinner. I didn't see her comment, though. That's weird. But I know she was in here. So, Shining, if I did see you, so hello to you, honey. I hope you're doing okay. Hey, Becky. Okay, I think I got everybody. I swear I've been here longer. Glad to be here. Oh, thank you, Mystery. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, sweetheart. I swear I've been here longer. Glad to be here. And I'm glad you're here too, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, I think I got it right. Hey, Truth. Always want to hear unsupervised. Me too. Oh, I love to hear her. My audio's low? I have it on 75. So, let me see. Let me check the volume on my end. Um, if it's low for anybody else, just let me know. I'll turn it back up. Hey, Tinks. Or Tinksy Bell. I hope I got that right. I hope I didn't butcher it. I think I got everybody. We got everybody? Okay. But just let me know if it's low for anybody. Just tell me and I will crank it up a little bit. But the last few times that I have gone live, I did listen to the replay and I found myself to be super loud. So, yeah, I gotta be careful. But you know what I'll do is I'll crank it to 80. That might be that might be okay. There we go. How's that? Is that better? MK, stop. Okay, like I said, if my background bothers anybody, let me know. I will be happy to change it. That is not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. But you know what? How about I do it and I'll change the background anyway. So how about we got this one? We got this one. Or we have this one. Which one do you guys like better? One or two? I'll let you guys decide. One or two. Unsupervised, come on up. Come on. I got you. Let's go. Come on. You're good. All right. Put a one for the first background or two for the first background. Or second background, my bad. So we got, okay. Dev. Oh, okay. So you guys want the second one? Okay, we'll keep the second one. Alrighty. You know what, girl? I ain't gonna start until you get your hiney up here. How about that? And it's gonna be all your fault unsupervised. Come on up. The link is in your email. Come air out your frustration, baby. I got you. It won't take that long, so it won't take that long for me to do what I need to do. I've already got timestamps and things and everything ready, so you're good. Come on. Plus, I need to upload a couple of things to my email because we have some screenshots that we're going to look at. Because one thing is, if you're going to accuse me of making snarky comments in other people's comment sections on their videos, well, the least you can do is show them. That's the least you can do. But that's okay because I went back and I found them myself. And it only took me, I don't know, an hour. And I'm cool with that. But I can say right now simply that mm, none of them were about you. So I don't know where that came from. Oh, okay, okay. She's not gonna come up until I do what I need to do first. Okay. So, Kathy P, let me address you. And I didn't want to do this. I really didn't. You see, you didn't give me much choice. And when you're gonna say that there was a lot going on in your chat, I get that. That does happen. Okay? It does. I will agree with that wholeheartedly. But you've also addressed what happened in your chat on October 11th. However, when you're going to say that your mods told you, well, not you specifically, but told like me and Savage to stop, what I'm wondering, did they tell us to stop when it actually started or right in the middle? Because see, the moment I came into your chat, see, Savage was already in your chat before I even came in. I came in not long after she did. She and I were just, chit chatting, joking it up. That's all we were doing. We were joking, just between me and her. Next thing you know, we're getting attacked in your chat. Us. But we're not allowed to defend ourselves? Why? But we're the ones getting threaten with a wrench to get blocked in your chat and timed out. Now, mind you, the last comment I made didn't go through, therefore told me I was blocked. Now, you say I wasn't blocked, that's fine. And I can't even leave you a comment on your community wall, your stream, in your comments. I can't. Now, that might be a glitch on YouTube, so I'll go with that it might be a glitch because there is a glitch happening. That's not a lie. It really isn't. Because when I go in the chats, a chat will freeze up on me. Like the whole chat. I have to come out and come back in, or go out and come back in. And I'm not the only one that has that problem. There's others that have that problem, and they voice it in the chat too. Is anybody else's chat freezing up on them? That is true. That does happen. So it is what it is, I guess. But I am going to say this though. When you know specifically what's been going on lately with someone that you mod for, or you did, is being called a predator, and you're not asking for proof, that does pose a problem. I have a problem with that because there's people that you call out tragedy pimps all day, and you ask for proof of things that they say. But you roll up in a chat where a woman is doxing innocent children, babies, and toddlers, and now saying their government names. How come you're not calling them out? Not just the host, but the people on the panel that are going along with it. I ask you, how come? Why? Why is it okay for you to call these tragedy pimps out and ask for proof, but you're not going to do it for another one who is going after someone's children? Why aren't you asking for proof? Whether Savage went looking through someone's social media or not. And you know that to be a fact. That Savage never went looking through someone's social media or their children's. You know that. Because that's not who Savage is. Savage has never done that. She will never do that. But the thing is, you've been in those chats when all this has gone down. I've seen you in them. I do have the full streams. And I'm not the only one that sees you. Me, Summer, others have seen you. But you're not calling it out. You're hearing it. You got one bitch who's on your panel, who's a mod in your chat, that has called out the state that I live in. You're okay with that. You're all right with that. But you're going to call out tragedy pimps who do the very same thing. Make it make sense. How are you going to call out these tragedy pimps that exploit children and make money off their backs? But you have one sitting on your panel that does go real life, who has called out the state that I live in. Not once, but twice. And I know you watch the replays. If you're not in the chat, you do watch the replays. I know you do, so you can keep up with what's been, talked about. And you're okay with you're okay over there with QB showing babies, toddlers, children, their families. You're okay with that? And you know that she's doing it and you don't call her out on it. Why are you even calling out these other tragedy pimps to begin with if you're not going to call all of them out? Why? Mm. See, that's the burning question. That is the burning question. But I'll get to your chat in a minute. And we'll see just when your mods started telling everybody to calm down. However, there's only one person in your chat that's a mod that was threatening to use her wrench. One person. Just one. I told you I have the 30-minute clip of it because you happily put that thing on private. I don't know why. I mean, why would you put it on private? For what? But that's okay. It's art. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. I'm only going to play a little snippet of the video. Other than that, we're just going to watch the chat because, like I said, I got timestamps of the chat. I'm going to blow the chat up and we're going to watch what went down. Because, see, it was crazy. It was a crazy 30 minutes. Because that's all I needed was 30 minutes. Because, see, I was in for a good 30 minutes. I barely typed in there. Literally barely typed. And you'll see why. Because, see, I was between that chat and my Discord. But I'm going to take care of one thing first because I've already got it. And I'm going to be dropping some links in the chat for everybody. Now, when it comes to Chronicles of the Shady, now there's a lot of um, now it went back in August when I had no, September. It was September of this year when I had last contact with Kathy. I know I'm not looking at chat. I'm sorry, guys. You know what? I think I do need another mod in here for unsupervised. I'm gonna give this to you. Um, if you don't mind, that's okay. Let's see. Well, hell, I ain't even on top chat at all. See, I gotta remind myself to be on top chat. Ain't there something? Hey, Isaac. What are you doing here, baby daddy? Are you feeling better? Where are you? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't looking at chat. I won't get distracted. Hey, Slopeful Mom. How you doing, honey bunny? Hey, Don't Dive. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sunday. Hey, A1. I think we got everybody. Hey, little dove baby. How you doing, sweetie? I love you too, sweets. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Now, I'm going to drop some links in the chat to Chronicles of the Shady. Now, these are known comments that I've left in her chat over the past 2 to 3 months. Now, Kathy P, if you can find one comment that I have left in a video of Chronicles of the Shady that pertains to you in any way, let me know. Okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm neutral with everybody. I don't play favorites. I don't pick sides. I call it straight down the middle when it comes to creators and the things that go on with them, the problems they have with other creators. I call it right down the middle. I go where the receipts are. I also do my own research on things. If I find a problem with a creator, I will address it. I will clip it. I will put it out. Or I'll do a live stream, whichever one comes first. But for me, I don't go live every day. I don't need to. Now, for clips, yeah, I prefer putting out clips, but I also go live when there's other things to talk about, other matters that need to be addressed that can't be addressed through a clip. Now, you can go live every day. That's fine by me. I don't care. There's other people that go live every day. That's fine. I don't care. Because you have a personal problem with Chronicles of the Shady. I don't. But I support who I want to support. You support who you want to support. If you want to support a woman who shows babies all the time, that's on you. But I don't support that. I don't support anyone who claims that their child's social media was looked through, but never shows one single fucking receipt to show for it, but expects everybody, and I mean everybody, to believe it. And it's pretty sad that people actually believe it. But when they come into your chat and that woman's being called a predator, well, that does pose a problem. You might want to go through your chat and look. The one from October 11th that you conveniently either privated or deleted. So, or put behind a member's wall. I don't fucking know. Didn't I give you a wrench? Thought I gave you a wrench. Okay, now I did. Okay, now I did unsupervised. Someone coming in here swiping mofos. Okay, so if I missed anyone, hello, I see you guys. The entire YouTube platform has been buggy. Just contacting YouTube about it 2 days ago. Yeah, it has been pretty bad around here. Chat's been freezing up. Comments are not going through. So if I'm not blocked over on your channel there, Kathy P, okay, I will apologize. But I will blame it on a glitch. I will. Yo, baby daddy. I know, unsupervised. I'm sick of the bullshit too. I really am. What I'm really sick of is a bitch that's not showing proof that her kid's social media was looked through, but sits up on her throne and shows babies every day. And now throwing out their government names. And the people in that chat, they're getting off on it. They're loving it. They're happy about it. But what they don't realize is that there are sick motherfuckers in this world that don't fucking care, who might be watching, who might be in their chat, you never know, that are seeing these photographs, this collage, and they're being put in danger. They don't fucking care. They really don't. They're just happily just popping that picture up and boom, that's it. They don't really care. And it's pretty fucking sad. But nobody is willing to speak out about it or speak up and do what's right and call the shit out. It's fucking gross. Hey, BJ. I don't know. It might be a glitch. Who knows? But, and we're going to pop this up right here. But no, I'm going to get to these screenshots. Now, none of these screenshots, Kathy, result in anything pertaining to you. And I'm going to drop the links in the chat of the videos that I commented under from Chronicles of the Shady. Now, look, it don't matter what anybody says. I'm going to Support who I want to support. Okay? That's it. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. I support anyone and everyone that I actually seen, that I deem fit. Okay? That I deem fit. What I don't support is tragedy pimps that dox babies, that go after families, that show them every fucking day. I don't support that. But it seems like you do, because you're not calling it out either. And you're all about tragedy pimps. You're all about it, but you're not being about it. You're not calling it out. You're not doing the right thing. But you sit in a chat of a woman who does it. So what is it about for you? Is it about subs, views, memberships, numbers, money? Is that what it's about? And I'm being legit when I ask this. I mean, really, what is it? Now, all these links will be in the description after this stream is over. And these links are not in order, so neither will the neither will the screenshots. They're just going to be shown. All right. So let's start with screenshot 1. Now let me just get these out of the way first. Now this one is about KK Illuminati here. And this is just the one about the billboards that she did 2 months ago. This is all I put. Had nothing to do with Kathy P. No reference, no nothing of Kathy P. It's right there. And blow it up even more. Did I hear 6-second billboards? That's all she has set on? Has them set on? That's all we had. That's it right there. No Kathy P. No nothing. So I don't know where that came from. But that's a snarky comment towards you, Kathy? All right. I get you. But we got this one. This one just says Chronicles did it again. That's it. And she just laughed at it. That's it. Nothing that says Kathy P on it. So where's the issue? I have no clue. Nothing. Then we have another one. No, this one. Yeah. It seems like everybody's okay with this one. Because this one came from the very stream that she conveniently put on a 25 or a 24.99 paywall. See, right there. Had the bit players on it, and that was the night that QB was looking for the photograph of Savage's son and grandchild. That's about a year old, and it never should have stayed in QB's possession for over a year. Should have been deleted straight away. If she claims that she went to bat for Savage's son and grandchild when it was posted by Dolly and his girlfriend. But that's yet to be shown. If she really went to bat for them. But no. No reference right here. Nothing. Nothing to you, Kathy P. And this video was never about you. So we have that one done. Oh. Shout out to Unsupervised Maniacs for making this little weasel right here rage quit. That was a beautiful thing. Nothing. Nothing pertaining to you, Kathy P. This video was never about you. It was about what Unsupervised did. Making a little gangster elf here. Rage quit on Cher's panel. Nothing towards you. Nothing whatsoever. So I don't know where that one comes in. I don't know why that one's even. I don't know why that's even a fucking problem to begin with. But are these snarky comments towards you? Because you're saying I made snarky comments. And where that came from, I don't know. But I will get to that because I did make some snarky comments, though. I did. But not back when. Because I know you have a problem with me because I support Chronicles of the Shady. And you know that to be true. This one. See, they're reviewing Elevated Moron. I'm sorry, Truth. That right there just says Chronicles. Clapping hands and a heart. That's it. But nothing with Kathy P on it. None. None whatsoever. So I don't know where that comes in. And this one, Vinnie Politan, reading out Dolly Vision's super chat. And the only thing I put, what the actual shit fuck. That's it. Nothing for Kathy P. This video was not about her. Not at all. Oh, we're going to go through them because I'm almost finished here. This one, on Savages, with me on there. And I said what I said, and I stand on what I say. Don't like it, I don't give a fuck. And it's exactly what I hear right here. I said what I said, I stand on it, show did. Great video, Chronicles. Nothing pertaining to Kathy. None. I see y'all down in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. I want to get to the bottom of this before that just goes live tonight. So we got another one. And we got this one here. Right here. And the only thing that I said was vile, disgusting liar. That's it. Nothing pertaining to Kathy P. Nothing. Once again, nothing. Now this one, I only did this one because because I found it funny that somebody like Elevated Moron would get upset for something that he said about Duty Ron, but we'll get to that one another time. And then we have this one. Over 24 hours ago. Because see, since there's a slob over there that wants to call me scary or big scary earth. So I start calling myself scary earth coming through. I got something to say. Big baller QB gangster over there is so high she don't know what time it is. So I said nothing reference to Kathy P. And this right here, comment there. See her? Chronicles. See mine right there? Mine right there. Another comment right there. That's it. Nothing pertaining to Kathy P. Nothing. Now we're going to talk about the snarky comments that I did leave in chats. And that comes now because you're over there not saying a word about a woman showing babies pictures. You're not calling the shit out. So yeah, I have a right to voice what I want to voice. I voice it in comment sections. I can voice it in chats. I can voice it on my panel. I can voice it through a clip. I can do whatever I want. I can voice it wherever I want. It don't matter. What matters is when you're modding for somebody, you should stick up for them the way they will stick up for you. So, Savage stuck up for you. She told you you might not want to be here, and that clip is still up on her channel. It's not that long ago when she said that to you. It's only been a couple months. Anybody can go find it. It was during one of her Savage Unplugs. Anyone can go find it. And you told her you respect her for that. I will give you this though, Kathy. When going through the chat from that stream you had in October, you said you don't believe that Savage would ever do that. Go through someone's child's social media. Yet you continuously go into that chat, and I said you do watch the replays of it, but you're not calling it out. You're not asking for the proof, which is a lot of what motherfuckers around here are not doing, is asking for the proof of it. What I'm trying to do is make sense of why you can call out other tragedy pimps, but you're not going to call out another one showing babies and toddlers and children and calling out their government names and their families. Fuck where the picture came from right now. Fuck that. Fuck it. For right now. Fact of the matter is, there's babies being shown, their families, their government names are being said now. Why isn't it being called out? Especially by you, Kathy. And why would you have something to say about us getting attacked in your chat? I mean, we didn't do anything wrong but defend ourselves and correct the lies that those people in that chat were saying. And they were fucking lies. They were easily proven. They've been debunked. Now, granted, you can hate Chronicles all you want because she's making videos about you. Oh, well, that's not my problem. I'm going to support who I want to support, but I will never support somebody who is doxing babies on a fucking daily basis. I will never be caught in a chat where somebody is doxing innocent babies on a daily fucking basis. I don't fucking care about my numbers, my memberships, my views that badly. But you do, Kathy. You care. You do care about it. If somebody in my inner circle was doing that same exact fuck shit, I would be calling them out. I would not be stuck in a chat with them. I would not be caught in a chat with them. I would not be doing anything remotely around them. I would not be supporting them. I wouldn't be doing nothing with them. I would be calling them out, but you are not. You're still in a chat where that bitch is doxing babies every fucking day, and yet she's not showing proof of any of those accusations she's throwing on Savage. So make it make sense, Kathy. But you go after real lifers too, because these tragedy pimps you call out, they're real lifers as well. And then you got a bitch who's on your panel, who's a mod for you, threatening to throw wrenches at us when we were just defending ourselves. And that bitch is trying to go real life on me by calling out where I fucking live. And she's done it fucking twice. She just fucking did it recently. But you're okay with that. Make that make fucking sense. That's why a lot of people have been side-eyeing you. Because they see the fence that you're fucking riding on. They see what you mostly care about, and that is your subs, your views, your numbers, your memberships, money. That's all you fucking care about. And but when you fucking admit that, the better. So miss me with the fuck shit that you're not with any of that. You don't watch any of that. That is a lie, and you know it. You watch the fucking replays. And if you're not part of the chat, you're fucking listening. Fuck, I can't. I can't with these people. Let me get to one part of this. Now, this is only one part that we're going to listen to, but we're going to watch the chat because like I said, I got the timestamps, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into a clip so everybody can listen to it because I am not going to listen to this. I can't stomach it. But I am really getting fucking irritated now. Because see, Kathy, you said in your stream, your recent one, that a lot was going on, right? There was so much going on in that chat that day. But you did address one little tiny part of it on October 11th. You sure did. And we're going to listen. Oh, wait. It'd be helpful if I shared the screen. I'll get there. I'll get my shit together. You're right, Grandma. There is no sides. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Absolutely. And I'm getting tired of this shit. I don't pick sides. I don't. If there's a creator that I like doing this same kind of fuck shit, I'm gonna fucking call it out. Which is what everybody needs to do. Don't tell them that what they're doing is wrong. Call the shit out right away without even giving them any notice. That's what I do. That's just me. But when it comes to babies, especially doxing them out, showing their full face, their names of their families, you're putting them in danger. More danger every single fucking day they're being shown. But nobody cares. And that chat, you think about it. Let that sink in. Because you know what? That right there is what a predator does. A predator shows babies and their families, children, their families. That's what a predator does. And you guys sitting in that chat, having a blast while she's doing it, let that one sink in. Think about what that makes you guys too. And I don't think I need to tell you what that makes you guys. That makes you no better than that bitch over there. And I'll leave it there. You guys can think on the rest. If you guys got any sort of brains whatsoever, then you know how to think. Because I can't think for you. I don't pick sides. You do fuck shit, you get called out. Absolutely. That's exactly what it needs to be. Exactly. Over here, it don't matter. Any over here, drama community, true crime, floral, whatever community, it doesn't matter. You fuck up, you get called out for it. End the discussion. If you aren't making two new car money, why go live every day? Oh wait, right. I don't go live every day. I don't need to. I mean, in fact, I'll just go live just to kick it with you guys. So yeah, I'll just kick it to go live with you guys, open up the panel, and just chill out, talk about whatever. But if there's something that's important that needs to be addressed, then yeah, I'm going to address it. And that's it. But everything else, I can't help you. I can't help you think. I can't make you think. I can't make you do this, that, or the other. All I can do is give you guys suggestions on what to do. But at the end of the day, you guys are going to do what you want. And at the end of the day, you guys know what's fucking wrong. And it's left up to you to correct that wrong, if you so choose to. But it seems like none of you want to correct that wrong, and you want to go with what you think is right, and you think it's right for QB to show pictures of babies and their families. You think that's right. When you've got Savage that sits on her panel, but you don't see her showing QB's kids, her family. You don't see that happening, do you? No, you don't. Otherwise, I'd be up here calling her ass out too. Because two wrongs don't make a right. If Savage was doing it, both QB and Savage would be called out at the same fucking time. Because I wouldn't stand for it. Nobody would. But she's not up on her panel doxing out babies, their families every single day, like that bitch over there is. But y'all keep rolling with that. Keep giving her the money to keep doing that. Because you're giving her money to keep putting those babies in danger along with their families. That's what you guys are doing. And Kathy P, you are supporting it because you are not calling it out. You are still in that chat. You still roll up in there. You may not be talking about it. You may not be participating in it. You may be just in there saying hello to people. And I have seen you in there. You're just in there. But what you're not doing is calling out. You're not saying that it's wrong to do that. Don't do that. Please don't. You're not doing any of that. You're just saying hello to people. That's all you're doing. But the fact of the matter is, you know it's wrong, but you are not doing a damn thing to stop it. You're not calling it out. And you let these people gas you. You let them gas you up. Like you let them gas you up with the whole Brittany J thing. And I'll get to that in a little bit. Yes, Curious, it is intent. It very much is. I know I'm missing a lot of comments, guys. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I see you beautiful people. What am I missing? Did Kathy P go live accusing you of something? No, she's brought up our name. She's brought up, she didn't name us outright, but I know exactly who she was talking about. She was talking about October 11th when me and Savage got attacked in her chat. But what she wasn't doing was telling the whole story. So I will. I'll show it. And I'll show the timestamps of all the mods in there. And yeah, I'll call the mods out by name. Doesn't matter. But she conveniently took that stream down. But I got 30 minutes of it because, see, I wanted a record in case something ever went off. And I have to show proof of it. And, yeah, I recorded it. Sure did. Hey, Relevant Glitz and Glam, honey, how you doing? Thank you for becoming a member of the support group. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This situation could fit a few creators, right? Relevant? Yeah, it could. And it should too. Yeah, unsupervised, I support Chronicles too. But nobody's going to tell me who I can and can't support though. But if you don't support the creator, that's on you. That's a you problem. That's not a me problem. So don't tell me that it's because you support someone who makes videos about me. What do you want me to do about it? You want me to tell her to stop? I can't tell Chronicles what to do. I can't tell her to stop. I can't tell her to do anything. She is her own person. If you don't like what she's doing, then talk to her. But if I'm not talking shit about you in her comment sections under videos that she's made about you, then why do you have a problem with me supporting her? And that's what I don't get about motherfuckers around here. They have a problem with people who support others they don't like. I have a big issue with that. But my major issue is when they try to make you pick. It's either them or the other. And people already know what my motto is. You try to make me choose, I will ghost everybody. I've already done it once, and I've still ghosted that same person 2 years later. Now, when the second time happened, I've still ghosted that person, and I'm still ghosting her today. I still won't unblock her. And it's been over a year. And that's two people that have been trying to get me to pick and choose. It's either them or them. I will not do it. I'm neutral with everybody, but if I see you fuck up, I will call your ass out on it. I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care if I've known you a long time on this platform. I will still call your ass out if you fuck up. That's what I've been hearing, Lisa. But see, I quit watching her a few weeks back. See, she's brought my name up like, I think it was like 2, 3 months back. But see, she brought my name up for some odd reason. I don't know why. Nobody in the chat was even talking about me, but she just brought my name up straight out of the blue. And I went back and I watched. And I was watching the chat. I wasn't paying attention to her until she brought up my name. But in the chat, nobody even brought my name up. Nobody was even curious about me. She just brought my name up out of the blue. And even after she said my name, nobody in the chat even batted an eyebrow. They didn't even bring my name up. So why bring my name up out of the blue about what was going on? Girl, you knew what was going on with me. You knew exactly what was going on with me and what was going on around here. People trying to dig into my fucking real life because they can't shut me up. It's a grown thing around here now. You sit in a chat with with a host that's fucking doing it. And a panel full of people that's doing it, Kathy. You even go up on their panel. A panel full of people that like to dig into people's life, or at least threaten they're going to. But of course, they don't go real life. But you've got a bitch that sits up there and throws out the name of the state that somebody lives in. Make it make sense. Hey, Green Banana. All right, let's just put this on now. I want you guys to listen to this. Because this is going to be brought up, and then we're going to get to the timestamps of it all.
All the time. No, 2 seconds. I don't know the timestamps for that.
Yeah, take it easy, guys, in chat, okay? Let's chill out. I don't want to chat like hers. Please, let's chill out.
Then when she says she doesn't want to chat like her, she's referring to QBs. Because see, at this time, around the 2021 part mark of this stream, like, well, it's my clip though, but still, this is right around the time. It's like 10 minutes before it ends. We're still getting attacked in chat, me and Savage. For what reason? I'm just me. Me and Savage were cool. We were just cracking jokes, whenever. But then you got this bitch that comes in there and starts poking at me. I mean, she fucking gunned for me real fast. For what? Oh, it's because I'm in there. And I already heard about the whole Brittany J thing. Already heard about it. I mean, how can you not when it was flying around YouTube? And I'll play it back. And I'll put it on slow.
Um,
Hey,
no,
Sue.
2 seconds. I don't know the timestamps for that.
Yeah, take it easy, guys, in chat, okay? Let's chill out. I don't want to chat like hers. Please, let's chill out.
But a lot was going on, right? A lot was going on in that chat. You damn fucking right there was a lot going on. But Savage and I were the only ones getting attacked in that chat. Nicole, man, I love that chick. I love Nicole. Where the hell is she anyway? She better be in this chat soon. Nicole was actually asking legit questions about the whole Brittany J situation. Did Brittany J's chat talk about Kathy P's child or not? Okay, Nicole was actually asking legit questions. You'll see it. Wani R, she is now one of my mods because somebody decided they wanted to clone her. So I modded her up. She was in there trying to fight off the people coming for me and Savage. And I've thanked her for that. But what happened? We get threatened with the fucking wrench. But everybody else, they got to stay when they were the ones that actually started it. Make that make fucking sense. Please, make that make fucking sense. So we're going to start at the 5:26 minute mark with one of the moderators. Now, I don't like this moderator, okay? He's a piece of shit to fucking women. And I'm not the only one that sees it. Other people see it too. Goes by Thor. And I'm just going to call names out. I don't give a fuck at this point. He goes by Thor. I've seen him in comment sections of other people's videos, and he's nasty to women. So I don't fucking care. Nicole's in here. Where's my baby girl? There she is. Yeah, see Nicole, right? See Nicole. She was actually asking legit questions in that chat that day. Actual legit questions about the whole BJ and Kathy P thing. She wasn't really paying any mind to what was going on between me and Savage. Not at all. Nobody, Soup. I'm making a general point that nobody makes me choose anybody. If so, like Kathy P doesn't like Chronicles of the Shady because Chronicles makes videos about her. Okay, so you have a problem with me liking Chronicles. Well, big deal. That's a you problem, not a me problem. I can't help you there. However, what do you want me to do about it? You want me to stop liking Chronicles because she's making videos about you? No, I'm not going to. That's not how it's going to work. And the reference of me ghosting a couple of people, that was just an example of what would happen if someone made me choose. Other than that, no. Where's my baby? There she is. Yeah, see, you got blocked. Girl, you were in there before. You were in there still when we got blocked. That's right. Mm-hmm. So, next timestamp. We've got 11. Now I'm going to be shit. I'm going to be pushing buttons. Fuck. I really don't want to push buttons. But I have to use a touchscreen. Sorry, guys. I'll be super careful. So you got Savage up here commenting. You've got this one, the Ghost. Savage, the donations that Queen gets are not solely devoted to a lawyer. If she purchases a second vehicle, that's her business. Well, yeah, that's funny you say that because it is her business. Sure, correct. But when you start making up lies and accusing a woman of going through her child's social media when she didn't, that becomes a very big problem. Especially when you don't show receipts of it. And especially when you know who the fuck said it first, dumbass. When it was Bullhorn that brought it up in the first place. So fuck right out of here. And when a dumbass slop over there cams up and you see the same gold card that she said on Granny's Watchings panel that gold card is hers, and we all have it clipped, mind you. We've all put it out. We've all showed it. When she said it's hers, It's fucking her car. So shut the fuck up. Nobody went searching through a child's social media. And anybody who has a child that's on social media, their parent would have it locked down. Think about it, dummies. Are you really that fucking stupid? Every parent who allows their child to have a social media, they would have it locked down. Or wouldn't let them have one at all. But that's their business. So fuck all the way off. Nobody went looking through her child's social media. She's just fucking lying about that. So she can keep this grift going. So the money can keep rolling in. That's all she's using it for. And plus, she doesn't want to get another set of papers from Bullhorn. Let's just be fucking honest around here. Okay. So you got OG Shorty saying, stop going after other creators in here. Well, okay. Why didn't anybody comply? I mean, like I said, I will post this clip. It's already downloaded to my phone. It's already ready. That way everybody can hear what was saying, what was being said. And everybody can make their own determination. And I'll make sure to blow up the chat so everybody can read for themselves. No, me, I'm bouncing in and out of here. In and out, because I'm between this chat and Discord. And I've got witnesses too that I've been bouncing between this and Discord. But I'll leave those witnesses out of it. They have nothing to do with it. They weren't even in this chat. But why does it only pertain to people like me and Savage, but not to everybody else that were coming for us? Make that make sense. Please. Please. If we're going to play with semantics here, let's play with them. Why is it okay for me and Savage to get attacked and get timed out and blocked, but nobody else, even the ones that started it, it's okay for them to stay in there? Huh, Kathy? Why was it okay for them? Because none of them were the ones that ended up getting the wrench. Nobody. So it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay. So who came gunning for me? Who came gunning for me first? Okay, we're about to see. And I said, fuck all the hurt. I said, fuck all the hurt. Okay? Because see, she came for me first in the chat. But what did I say? I told her to keep up, weirdo. That's all I said to her. Because of what she said to me. And I'll go back too. And mind you, she's on the panel this whole time talking shit because she ruined what the actual conversation was on the panel, which pertained to Brittany J. And rather the chat in Brittany's actually said something about her. But I'm sorry. Look, I may eat shit for this. So be it. I'm going to be honest with you. I already have eaten shit for this one. But I stand with Brittany J. I don't believe Brittany J. or her chat even said anything about Kathy's child. I don't. Not until I see the actual receipt on it. Unless it's actually shown. When it's shown, then I will change my mind. But until then, I'm going to stand 10 toes down that Brittany J didn't do any of this, or her chat didn't say any of this about her son. I mean, y'all should go watch the 5-hour live stream that Joneson did, breaking it all down with Melissa Jade, with Deeds, with all of the people that were on that panel. Go watch it. Because see, Kathy P took this one down. It's either on private or it's been completely deleted. I don't know. Or unless she put it back up and I didn't know because I didn't see it. But it don't matter either way. I don't care. Let's see. Where did she gun for me first? Because, see, like I said, me and Savage, we were just talking in the chat. Right here, see? This is where she came for me first. Oh, shit. See, I told you I'm pushing fucking buttons over here. Right there. That's where she came for me. She was asking me why I took my live down. Well, you don't have to be. I mean, when you smoke a lot of weed, man, if when you smoke a lot of weed every single day, all day of your life, it kind of does make you stupid. I can't help you on that. I can't help you in that department. I know comprehension is a very big key, but not in your wheelhouse, QB. See, QB doesn't know what the word copyright claim means. She doesn't know what that means. So I'll break it down for her. See, the stream in question that she was talking about had a copyright claim on it. I had to take care of that. Why? Because I played music that gave me the copyright claim. It's that simple. You know, when you play a song like Shine Down, Pillar, all the good music that YouTube will not let you play on your streams. And then, even if you do, you end up with a copyright claim and you got to fix it. Well, see, that's what I had to do with mine. Stupid. I had to fix it. That's why it was down. I had to take it out. You should know how long editing that part of your stream out to get rid of that copyright claim and that music. You ought to know. Did you not grow a brain? Did you not grow a brain? Why don't you throw some water on your head? It might help grow it. Fucking moron. Asking me about a fucking stream. Stupid idiot. But the stream did go back up once I was done with the copyright claim. Fuck. Over a fucking copyright claim, you want to know where my stream went. And who cares where my stream would go anyway? If I want to put it on private, I'll put it on private. If I want to put it on unlisted, I'll put it on unlisted. If I want to delete it, I'll delete it. It's my channel. Why would you give two fucks about what I do on my channel? How come you put yours on a $24.99 paywall? The night that you were looking for Savage's son and grandbaby's photograph that you were going to show until you were told don't do that. I ain't the sick bitch that's holding on to people's photographs with children on them. I ain't no sick fucking weirdo that does that. You are. Oh, I'll also call out other names too. Because I'll address some motherfuckers that don't even know anything about me. Because I haven't gone over this at all. Alright. So we got Cashmere here. Now I've had Cashmere on my panel before. And Cashmere, I'll call your ass out too, bitch. I don't care if nobody likes me. I'm not here to be liked. Okay? I'm not here to impress people. If people like me, good. If they don't, good. Either way, I don't give a fuck. What I'm here to do is call out people like the bitch whose chat you sit in that doxes babies all day. Who can't keep her fucking trap shut about someone's children. Who you happily sit in a chat watching do this, but you don't have the guts to call it out. But you have this to say about me, that nobody likes me. Okay, what does that say about you? That you're no better than that predator over there. But see, this just goes to show that these people, they don't fucking care. They really don't. They don't fucking care. But see, this is what we were dealing with. We were the ones getting bullied in this chat. Savage was getting called a predator. But what did Kathy P do? Nothing. But her mods, no shade on her mods, okay? But see, her mods weren't doing anything. They were more focused on everything. They were focused on mostly the whole Brittany J and the Kathy P situation. That's what they were more focused on until towards the end when a lot of it was being called out. So we skipped to 1650. You got Kenna B. She's addressing Melissa. Hope for Snoopy. Oop. Hope for Snoopy addressing Nicole. Saying, uh-oh, where did I put it? Oh, God damn it. I'll push buttons over here, Soup. Damn it, you need to save me. Hope for Snoopy. To be frank, QB was in here before Savage. That really doesn't matter. Savage went in there strictly to ask Kathy P how she was doing because Kathy P was she was dealing with a hurricane. You remember what hurricane that was, guys? Do you? Everybody was affected by it. I was watching when all of this went down. I saw what Savage said in there. I saw it. She was asking how she was doing. I wanted to get down to the whole Brittany J thing because it's wrong to spread these kind of rumors about something that someone may or may not have said because it can really fuck them up. It can also mess with the reputation. But see, Brittany J really doesn't have a reputation around here because she's done messed that up a long time ago. You're down there making fun of me, Soup. So you got Hope for Snoopy saying that to Nicole, and you got Kenna B just asking Melissa what she's saying. So we skip down to 17. 17. Where you got OG Shorty and T Marie. But we're not called out by names. We're not called out by Earth or Savage. Nobody. But we're still getting attacked in here. We're still getting attacked in this fucking chat. Still. And all Savage and I were doing was defending ourselves against the things that people were saying in there. So how was that right? How is it that the people that started the whole thing first didn't get the same consequences that we ended up getting when we didn't even start it? And see, this ain't the first time QB has done this. She's done this in 2 other chats. But those chats, the ones that were defending themselves, ended up getting the boot, but not her. And I do have the screen grabs for those. One I do have the screen record for, still. So, this ain't the first time. This is the 3rd time that this bitch has done this to people. And people are all right with this. But the ones that defend themselves, they end up getting the boot. Since this is the 3rd time, this tells me all I need to know about certain people. That they are afraid of her. Why you guys are afraid of her, I will never understand. She is a nobody. A nobody to be afraid of. You either stand up to her or you stand with her. And you guys stand with her. You will never stand up to her. You will continue to sit in that chat and watch her dox babies all day. And that's fucking sick. You guys should be really ashamed of yourselves. Now we go to 1907. No, Savage addressed me because QB was coming for me even more. And Savage had asked, why are you going for one of my mods? Which is me, because I am Savage's mod. And T. Marie said, Savage, this isn't about Earth, respectfully. I never made it about me. It was never about me. Savage was only simply asking a question. I can always go back and show you the chat where Savage was asking that to QB. But obviously, they are triggered by me because I am a threat to them. That's why they come for me all the time. You don't go for somebody all the time. You don't talk about somebody all the time unless you find them a threat. And if you've been on this platform long enough, then you should know. When you go after someone constantly every single day, they are a threat to you. Chronicles is a threat to them. Sinner is a threat to them. Savage is a threat to them. I'm a threat to them. But nobody over here is a threat, right? We're not a threat to you guys, are we? Are we? But you know we are. That's why you keep coming for us. That's why you keep making these empty threats towards us. And you throw out these empty, like, these are just empty threats. Because you want us to shut up, you want us to go away, but we're not. Isn't that the truth? You know it is. And here's what I'm happy for. What I'm happy for is that people are actually standing up and they're actually talking. But I also wish other people will do the same thing. But they won't. And I don't understand why. So we got 18. And yeah, I did chart down these timestamps. So it'll make it easier for everybody. But we got... Okay, I already dealt with Rowena's stupid ass. So she can just fuck off. Okay. So where are we at? We got... See, here's where Voices with Toothless over here. I don't give a fuck if she changed her name. I really don't. Now see, Kathy P, you have her as a moderator that was threatening to shut us down. Right there. Black Sheep Designs by Ange. Pretty sure nobody asked you to jump on this bandwagon. Sanctimonious much? Well, you're a sanctimonious asshole that goes real life on people. That's made fake vaccine cards. So miss me with the bullshit. But you were happy. I bet you were the one that blocked us, right? And timed this out. I bet you were the one, weren't you? I bet you were. That's cool. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. But the fact of the matter is, I'm actually kind of glad you did. Y'all stop it or I'll start using my wrench. This is Kathy's house. Stop it. See, here's the thing. Voices. That only pertained to us, didn't it? That didn't pertain to everybody that was going after us, too. Again, we were just defending ourselves. That's all we were doing. And yeah, we did clap back. We had every right to. Because of the shit that was flying through that fucking chat. But you. It was you that took us out of that chat. It was you. But that's fine by me. I don't give a fuck. I've already unsubbed from Kathy P. Because if I'm not able to type in a chat or a comment on a stream or a video or a community wall, what the fuck am I even doing there for? Think about it. Don't hurt yourself. Don't strain yourself thinking about it. So you got Nicole in there, still being the one, still just participating in what the actual topic was while everybody else was gunning for us. Good for Nicole because Nicole was actually staying on topic because she was trying to get to the bottom of what was going on. Other than that, you got OG Shorty not paying any mind. You got T Marie. Please be respectful to the conversation we are having. Now, I respect that. I do respect that. But like I said, I'm going to upload this and you guys can see for yourselves how long that I was actually in that chat commenting at all. But then when my name kept getting brought up, that's when I did go back. Kathy P, you should really put this back on um, public so everybody can see it. Because this leaves a lot of unanswered questions to what really happened in that chat that day. It does. So hope for Snoopy and Vaxless. And yeah, I said it. So what? You're going to keep throwing up my motherfucking place where I live? I'm going to call you what people have been calling you for years. So fuck you. You fucking cunt. So you got voices in there. I'm using my wrench. Y'all been warned. But see, she only used it on the two of us, but she didn't use it on anybody else that were coming for us. She didn't use it on her master over there. She didn't use it on the others that are in that chat. She only used it on me and Savage. And then Hope for Snoopy said, okay, last time, Earth. See, I didn't do anything. I defended myself. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. So I'm not allowed to defend myself when you got motherfuckers in the chat going after you for whatever fucking reason. But that's okay though, right? That's okay. Well then so be it. Because that's how you're going to lose numbers, views, and subscribers when you allow people like this to run your fucking chat and get gone after. And you let people just completely run amok in your chat. See, I don't let anybody do this kind of shit that pull this fucking thing like this day, how this was pulled. I will never ever let anybody in my chat to think they fucking own it. This is 3 times that QB has done this to other people's chats. This makes number 3. But you guys are cool with that. You're going to let her do that to you guys. We'll say goodbye to your numbers because that's exactly what's going to happen when you let her run your damn chat. Many people have seen stuff like this before from other creators that think they can go into a chat and think they own it. Ask around. It's been done. It's happened. So then we're going to get to the previous stream. So I need to try, I got to get this done within the next hour and a half because Duchess is going live and I don't want to miss her Halloween thing, her Halloween bash. So if someone can drop Duchess's stream in the chat for me, please, I'd appreciate it. I know, guys, I'm not looking at chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you, Grandma. But let me hand these out real quick. These are for you guys. Incoming. Welcome to memberships, guys. Nicole, Rockabit, TT, Lily, and Lindsay. Thank you, Sinner. Hey, Clipper. You allow another creator to take over your channel and you fall put within, all the subs are going to leave you. Never forget the subs who were there when you first started. That's right. I still have people that have been with my channel from day one. From day one. She's not here today, but she's been with my channel since I started going live. And when I turned my channel into a clip channel, she's been with me ever since. Commander Ender Turkey, or she goes by Alpha Turkey now. She's been with me ever since, every step of the way. Grandma Sherry, she's been with me since I started making this channel into a clip channel. Ha! Got you, Soup! Gotcha! Soup got it. There you go, Soup. Now you got one. Don't say you never get one. Now you got one, baby. Now you got one. Welcome to memberships, guys. Welcome to the Soup side of the hood. You guys are welcome. You have to forgive my autocorrect. It's an asshole sometimes. It's okay, Clipper. It's actually good to see you. Don't. I hope you're not going to leave and stop clipping. Please don't. Don't stop, please. We want you to stay. Okay. So, welcome to memberships, everybody. We got that out of the way. And I will for sure work on this during Dutch's live tonight. But be sure to be there for her live stream. So, let me get to the timestamp. Okay. Present the screen, and then afterwards, unsupervised, do you want to come up real quick? Or do you want me to finish with this? It's up to you, honey. Sorry, guys, I was looking at someone's artwork. Fucking done. I'm done, son. Hey, David, how you doing? Unsupervised, it's in your email address. If you want to come up now, honey, it's in your email address. Hey, Summer. Sorry, baby, I didn't see you. Well, next time, Sally May, it'll be your birthday. And welcome in, everybody. If I didn't say hello to you, welcome in. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. When I'm on the other side, like the YouTube side, I don't see chat. Well, at least, yes, you do, Sue. Yes, you do. At least you're not flipping me off. At least you're not using the, the fuck you emoji. I haven't been here for a long time, but I think you do a great job, Earth. You come with receipts, and that is the most important thing. It shows us subs who we can 100% trust. So thank you. Thank you, Linda. That's really sweet of you to say. It makes it hard for people to even trust somebody. And I let me take that word back. I don't think trust is actually the correct word. Um What's the correct word I'm looking for? Mm, I think the correct word I'm looking for, it makes it hard for people. Well, I guess trust would be the word. Trust what somebody says on here when you don't have receipts. If you don't have them, then how are we supposed to believe you? If this person said this, they said that, this, that, or the other, they did this, this, or that, and the other, how are we supposed to believe that's ever happened if you don't show receipts on it? Or else, if you show receipts, then people are more inclined to believe it. They're more inclined to run, I mean, like, run with it, roll with it. You got it, show it. You don't, you don't. But just don't run with it if you don't have the receipts. Me, I'm going to come with the receipts no matter what. But I'm not going to just sit here and blow smoke up everybody's asses simply because I think everybody's going to take my word for it. Nobody's going to take my word for anything. They're going to want end results. My good. Are y'all flipping me off? Now you got grandma flipping me off. You got summer flipping me off. You know what? Forget you guys. Forget it. I don't want to talk to you no more. Get out of here. Go away. But you guys are missing one important key thing here. Guess what? I have access to that same emoji too. Ha ha, I sure do. I surely do. Hey, Okie. Hey, Zoot. Grandma showed you. Yes, Grandma's a good teacher. Okay, unsupervised. The link is in your email. So whenever you're ready, just pop on in. Hey, Madison. So we're gonna play this a little bit. Get to some of this stuff. So here we go.
My life was about me.
Oh, I see you. I saw you down there, Wee Frosty. I wasn't ignoring you, baby. I saw you. You little troll. You forgot my oxygen this morning, you little brat. But I love you anyway.
And what I've experienced on here during that night, that crazy live I had when there was hundreds of people in chat, everybody fighting with everybody about something different. There was 10 different fights going on in chat.
No, actually, there was only a couple of fights going on in chat. Only a couple. There was, gee, I don't know. The whole Brittany J thing. The thing with you and Brittany J, that was basically what was pretty much going on. But then when me and Savage came in, when Wani came in, see, Wani can be left out because she really wasn't gone after, not that I saw, at least. She was just sticking up for us. That was it. But then there was QB and her little hornets in there coming after us. And we were just defending ourselves. So that's two that was going on. But whatever. Don't matter.
That had nothing to do with nonsense. Nothing. My live had nothing.
I'm not worried about nonsense. And nonsense will address what she's got to address. And I can't wait. I really can't wait because it was so beautiful. Loved it. Loved every minute of it. Because she put somebody. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat is so scratchy. Oh, thank you, Faith. I love you. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. And I miss you. I'm glad you're here. I see you, Wee Frosty. I see you. You bounced out the moment they started flipping me off. Oh, Faith. Thank you. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships, sweetie. I appreciate that. Oh, got one. Linda, Okie, Frank, Zoot, and Pearl. Welcome to membership, guys. If you guys received one, which I've already named you guys out, please thank Faith for them. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate that. And Faith, stop it. Go back to work. Stop that. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Where's my hello? Okay, so you're gonna play me like that. All right, all right. She gonna play me like that, huh? All right, I get you. Love you too. Get back to work. Get back to work, you little troublemaker. I'll get you back later. Was it a canister? Said or stop it. Oh my god! Don't make me bust out the picture of it. I'll bust out that picture of canister. Wasn't it nonsense? I told boy. Yes, it was soup. It was. It was. It was brilliant. I loved it. Loved every minute of it. She does have that effect on everybody. People need to start doing that. Tell her, shut the fuck up.
to do with nonsense. This isn't the first time this has happened where things were misconstrued. I don't know why it did. I don't know. All I'm saying is there's you people that have been in here, you know, you were there that day, you know what was going on, and you also know who I was talking about.
Well, we know what was going on. Savage and I were attacked. Now, when Savage came in, she was asking you how you were doing because of the hurricane. Okay, that was it. That was all. And then what happened? A bee and her little hornets started gunning for me and her. We were just cutting it up in the chat. That's it. But that's okay. I'll put it out for everybody to see. I will.
I was thought we were building a friendship. I held a wrench. This had nothing to do with nonsense. I had stuck up for this person in my videos, in my lives. Also sent this, recorded stuff from TikTok for this person. I got blamed for what all was going on in chat.
Now, what gets me is that she talks about the whole TikTok thing. Now, the only people that I know that were recording the TikTok hoe bags were me, Savage, and Kathy. I didn't know anybody else that were recording the TikToks. The TikTok hoe bags is what I called them because that's exactly who they were, and they still are. But I stopped recording them back in July because I still have the same one that I last recorded, and that was over 4 hours that I had to sit through that horseshit madness. I sat through that one where the girl chasing crime kept cutting her camera on and off every 5 freaking minutes. It was complete madness. Hey, Daydreamer. But the thing is, that's the only three people that I knew of that were recording the TikTok hoes. So that's why I specifically thought she was talking about me, but she claims she wasn't. So I'll let that one go. As for the wrench, I don't. She said she wasn't talking about me, so I'll let that one go too.
Because everybody was fighting with everybody and people were getting timed out. My moms did the best they could do with what was going on.
Well, I showed what your mods were doing. Your mods were sticking to the topic at hand. I showed the timestamps, but they'll be able to judge for themselves when I upload the video. The only person that was starting to throw wrenches at people, specifically me and Savage, because we were the ones that get the fucking boot, nobody else was. Except for Nicole, because Nicole stated that she did get blocked too. And we didn't know that. Not until now, when she put it in my chat that she got blocked. But Voices was the one that gave us the boot. So she singled us out, but she kept everybody, the ones that actually started it. But that's cool. You sit up there with the real life for Kathy. That's cool with you? Fine by me. But don't start crying when they turn on you, like they've done with a lot of other people, and they make the empty threats that they do.
And I thank them very much for that. But nobody was blocked. I checked my block list because I seen people, everybody saying that in the chat. I went while I was on panel and I checked. That person was not blocked. I don't know if it was a hit and an instantly undone. I don't know. All I know is there was a lot going on in that chat. It was crazy. And all they were trying to do.
And like I said, I will I will leave that up to a YouTube glitch then. Because all I know after the last comment I made, it wouldn't go through. So yeah, I'll leave that. I'll leave that alone because you told me that I wasn't blocked. But I know Savage was. I know Savage was. And so do you. So do you.
Do was settle it down. There was so many different fights going on. It was
And mind you, Kathy, I was never timed out. You know how I know? Because when you are timed out by a creator or a moderator, it'll let you know the moment you hit enter. It'll let you know at the bottom that you've been timed out by the host, which will be you, or a moderator. So I know I wasn't timed out either. But like I said, I'll chalk it up to a YouTube glitch.
was crazy.
Just thought I'd let you know about that timeout thing.
And I took someone's wrench, a mod's wrench, which is Hope in here? Is Hope or Snoopy in here? She knows about it because I didn't say why. I just said I was removing a wrench, which I talked to her probably about a week ago about, maybe a little bit longer. It's because I seen the person in a couple chats making some comments you shouldn't make when you mod for that person. You're the one that asked for a wrench and asked to give you the chance.
I know she ain't talking about me in this one because I did go back and listen. She's not referencing me because, see, I don't ask people for a wrench. I don't ask people for wrenches. Now, if people throw a wrench on me, it's because they trust me enough to run their chat while they're doing live streams. Because not everybody that's running a live stream is going to look at their chat all the time. So they're going to entrust people that are moderators or they throw them a wrench to run the chat for them. Now, if they throw a wrench on me, I'm grateful for it, even though they don't have to. But I never asked for one. You can't fucking prove it otherwise. So miss me with the bullshit that I've ever asked for one. You stupid fucks.
I thought you were, cool. You were a sub, you were a member. I thought I thought we were friendly. And then
Okay, I will take that one too because I was never a member to her channel, so I know she ain't talking about me in this one.
I seen the comments in a couple chats. So yeah, I removed the wrench. That had nothing to do with her either. That was about my experience, what I'm going through, what I went through on here. As far as the birthday shit goes, I have no idea what the fuck she's talking about. I have not talked about.
Let me ask you, is this too fast for you guys? Do I need to slow it down? Put a 1 if I need to slow it down. Put a 2, no, it's okay. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Okay, did I say hello to you? I hope I did. Sally Mae Hose and Beetle Packs. Sally Mae don't mince words. The only thing that tick or talks around me is my pocket watch. Right? It would be really interesting to show some of the TikTok coverages again. You know what, Wee Frosty? You know what? I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to talk me into it. Because you know I hold a hell of a lot more of those recordings. A shit ton of them that are uploaded between 2 platforms. I got you. I got you. Sounds like the B and her subs run that lady's chat. They do. See, that's not the only time. It's not the only time this has happened. It's happened 2 other times. This just makes number 3. They did it, and Mint Mama's chat, they went after Okie Crime News for no fucking reason, just because she was talking to little incel B Tim over there. That's all Okie was doing. And then, pow, she comes barreling in like a bull in a china shop and goes right after Okie. All because they were having a conversation. And then the second time, she goes after Sally Mae in Tragedy Pimps Exposed chat. All because Sally Mae told her to shut it, B. I still have that screen record too. So, this one makes number 3. That she has barreled into a chat thinking that she fucking owns it and starts going after people. I was treated like shit at QBs. They were a bunch. Jumped on me in there. Well, see, you will never get that over here, Pearl. You will never get that over here. My chat is actually a calm chat. I welcome everybody over here until you start acting like a fool, and then you start doing stuff that my mods don't like. Then, if they deem necessary, they will boot you out. But other than that, hey, just Irish. Summer. They do, don't they? They do. Unfortunately, when people start getting more numbers, they change. Keep bringing your authentic self away, always. You'll draw people organically. No, that is true. Now, me, I'm not like Kathy P here. I'm not. I don't go live every day. I go live when I want, when I feel like it. I'll talk about who I want, when I feel like it. Mostly, I do clips. But when I do go live, it's because I have something to address, something to talk about, or something that needs to be addressed. Other than that, I ain't about the subs. I ain't about the numbers. I'm not about the money. I'm not about the super chats, like any of that. I'm not about any of that. I'm happy where I'm at. Okay? I am. I'm not worried about, okay, I don't talk about other people's numbers, okay? I don't do that. When you start talking about other people's numbers, it's because you're more worried about your own numbers. That's what you're more worried about. So I just let people think that way. You want to talk about other people's numbers? Go for it. You're just worried about your own numbers. That just makes you look even more dumber. But that's a you problem, not a me problem. I go on a rant sometimes and need my mods to hold it down until I come back up for it. Right. And I've seen you do that. I mean, for fuck's sake, Soup, you ignore me in chats all the time. And I just troll you sometimes, but been you've been actually kind of good about it. You don't let me troll you as much anymore because you know when and how I'm trolling you. The best way to get a wrench is not to ask for one. Exactly. And I don't like people that ask for wrenches. I really don't, especially when you're asking 24 million fucking times.
None of that with no one. I messaged her privately, and I will not say what's in those because I don't share private messages.
Neither do I. However, there is a certain individual that's pushing me to do that if she keeps threatening me. But I'm really holding back because that's not the route that I want to go. And she knows who the fuck she is.
She knew I thought I told her. I don't know what creator she's talking about because there's nowhere in any chat, anywhere, where you're going to find me saying shit about nonsense. I have never said that shit about nonsense in anyone's chat. Ever.
And I will stand up for Kathy P on that one because I've never seen Kathy P make cruel, any cruel remarks whatsoever towards nonsense. I will stand up for her for that one. But that's the only thing Kathy P gets from me.
Ever.
Let me blow up the chat so you guys can see what nonsense is saying in here. Because see, what nonsense does do is come up to try to get the story about what really went down with Brittany J. Now, there's one person in my chat that knows everything about Brittany J. She's actually the one that runs this chat. There we go. That should be enough. You guys can see the chat, right? So you want me to slow it down a little bit? Okay. All right.
I don't know. Is there some guilt there? I don't know. I make a comment. If you think it's you and your name's not and you're not being addressed in the comment, isn't what you said many times before?
Esther,
Then maybe you've done the
behave
same thing
yourself
that I'm
down there.
talking about. I don't know, but it was not about you. What are you talking about? What creators am I going all over YouTube and what chats? Show me. Show me where I put your name and said stuff about you.
Well, you did say I made snarky remarks about you in chats and in comments. Well, I showed you the comment section, which were, Chronicles of the Shadies. And I'll happily drop the videos now because they'll also be in the description. And you guys can go back and look at those. And if you see any comments that I have made in any of her videos that Chronicles has, you know, clipped of Kathy P's, from her stream, if you see any comments in there that I've made, send them to me and I'll retract it. But these are the only streams that I got, and I've showed you the screenshots that I've made comments in. The ones that Chronicles has nailed to a T, ones where she actually showed receipts. Because I'm not going to play this game that I've made snarky remarks. And I'm not going to play this game about who I can and can't support because you don't like the person. I can tell you one thing Kathy P that Chronicles isn't doing. Chronicles isn't sitting in a chat where a woman is doxing innocent babies. That's not what she's doing. Thank you, Grandma. You guys go sub up to Chronicles if you're not, please. And please sub up to Clipper and Narcos. But these are just the known ones. And none of these pertain to anything of Kathy P's. I'll drop the rest later because I don't want to spam the chat with them. I can understand exaggerated talkers, but when ghost telling or ghost storytelling crosses into missing persons cases, I feel so angry. I agree with that, and I am too. Look, it's one of the many reasons why I stopped talking about Sebastian Rogers. Because this case is getting way too messy. For many, many, many reasons. And I've discussed this with a few people in my chat, and they know who they are. I just can't. Not anymore. It's just best. And I think it's best for everybody. Just let law enforcement, TBI, and FBI handle it. Because there's nothing new. Nothing. I mean, what more do you guys, what do you want from this? You guys are just making money, just playing paper, rock, scissors with this case. That's all you guys are doing. Blaming the parents, going after them. Should we talk about the one where Seth Rogers was misgendered? Should we talk about that one? I mean, we can. I mean, for fuck's sake. And I think we surpassed Rude. She's just downright fucking evil to people. Because the empty threats, the doxing, going real life on people, that's just fucking evil. And that's just, the threats of doing it is, like, it's pretty much is to get them to shut the fuck up, is what she's trying to do. But it's really not working anymore. Wait a minute. What, Wendy? Wait, Wendy? You're saying Kathy P was talking about you? She was talking about me. I was never a mod, but was a member. I that after canceled that after neither she nor her mods didn't call out the person that said Sav and her subs are disgusting. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done. Wait, so she was talking about you. Okay, I'm confused. She was or she wasn't? Okay. All right, Wendy. Okay. So before anybody tries to twist any of that shit, it's right here, and I'll leave it up for now.
Do I feel like I had friends on here at one time that I felt hurt me? Yeah, a couple people have. I'm allowed to say that. I didn't say anybody specifically. I said a couple friends, and it has happened to me.
I'm one of them. I can tell you right now, I'm one of them. It's because one, it's because I support Chronicles of the Shady. I mean, I don't know what people want me to do about that. I'm gonna support who I want to support again for the umpteenth time, but I can't tell Chronicles what she can and can't clip, or who she can and can't clip. I will never ever tell another clip channel what they can and can't do with their channels. I will never tell a creator in general what they can and can't do with their channels. That's highly fucking disrespectful. It's even more highly disrespectful to go into a chat telling a creator or a chat, more or less, that another creator is going live. That is highly fucking disrespectful. And you got a bitch over there who did that very same thing. Sure the fuck did. The live stream is still up over at Savages. So, there you go. That's why she goes live over Savage. And she does it because is she's just that way. She does it because she knows Savage does it in the mornings, and she knows that she does care about the time slots. QB really does. And if she says she doesn't, she's a fucking liar. She cares about the time slots. She don't fucking care. When she goes into someone's chat and says, "Hey, hey," that's her saying, "I'm going live." That's her code word. I'm going live. She's been doing that since I've known her. And several creators have told me that's exactly what she does. So let that be a warning. When she does that, that means she's going live. And just watch her channel. Because the moment she says that, bam, you watch your numbers go down and you see that live button go straight and you see that icon on the channel, pop live. And that is a true statement. Damn it.
And I'm still being blamed for what happened, and still being said that Savage was thrown out. I didn't see her get thrown out.
See, that's okay. That's not true. You know we were thrown out, Kathy P. You know we were thrown out. Why are you lying about that? You know we were thrown out. I emailed you last night, all the way until today. You know we were thrown out. Why are you lying about it? Telling the truth is good for the blood. Okay, it is. No, I'm going to chalk it up to it's just a YouTube glitch that I wasn't blocked or timed out because I already told you what would happen if I was timed out. It would say I'm timed out by the host or a moderator. That's what would happen. But see, that didn't happen. I was not timed out. I just couldn't comment. My comment wouldn't go through. Nobody could see me. When I refreshed, my comment's gone. That means blocked. But like I said, I'm just going to chalk it up to a glitch. Savage, on the other hand, no. She was hit. She was out. She was gone. Benito, bye-bye. And you know that. Because, your buddy Voices, said, "That's it. I'm using my wrench. You've been warned." And she did.
There was a lot going on, but that's what all that was about. My feelings about that.
Yeah, TT, she is. She's still around.
And that I seen somebody who
Still
was a
stirring up
mod
shit.
making some snarky comments. So I removed her wrench.
Okay, now the snarky comment, she said the same thing about me, saying that I made snarky comments. Well, I didn't make them in Chronicles comment section, but I did make them in other comments, in their chats. Yes, I did. Summer can vouch for me, because where I go, Summer goes. Where Summer goes, I go. And I did voice my opinion, because when you sit in a chat with a bitch who shows babies and their families on a daily basis, every day, and you think it's fucking hilarious, have no fucking shame whatsoever, and you don't care, well, I do have a problem with that. So I'm going to voice it. And it don't matter where the fuck I voice it, I'm still going to voice it no matter what. Whether it's up here, on someone else's panel, in a chat, comment section, either on a stream, video, community wall, I'm still going to voice my fucking opinion. And if you don't like it, well, can't help you there. Can't think for you. Can't speak for you. Can't do anything for you. But I will voice my opinion, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
That's it.
Hey, Frank, I see you down there. Hey,
And
Truth
voices
Seeker.
didn't start any. I am so sick of hearing that shit. Well, voices is doing this. Voices is doing that. Voices didn't have nothing to do with it.
Well, she did. Hey, she did knock us out. Well, I shouldn't say us because I've already chalked it up to a glitch. But she did knock Savage out of the chat. She did. But did she knock any of her buddies out of the chat that actually started that whole thing in October, specifically October 11th? Did she knock any of her buddies out of there that were actually starting it, that were actually coming for us? No, she did not. It was just Savage. Sure the fuck was. But see, she never knocked her buddies out. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 You gotta ask yourself, why didn't she do that?
She's not the one who was standing up on panel saying they were in there and heard it themselves. She's not one of the ones in chat that was saying that or that was emailing me telling me that. She's not even the one who told me about it in the first place. They say there's a comment in her chat. I can't believe that I would, and apparently the comment's there from Kelly somebody. I can't believe if I seen that, I wouldn't have said something. I'm going to go back and listen to that live. But it doesn't matter.
I will agree
The
with
fact
you on
is,
that, Sunday Doodles. But the thing, what I have a
I
problem
was
with,
talking about me, my experience,
what I have a problem with is the way that she sits in a chat with a woman, and she knows that she does this, where she sits in a chat where babies are being doxxed, and now their family names are being put out on Front Street. That's what I do have a problem with. And not just their first names, but their actual full names. Because, see, if people forget, when you're on Facebook, your first and last name are on Facebook too. And the moment you hit that enter button, right under your avatar, there's your first and there's your last name. Or your middle initial, whichever if you choose. Everybody knows how Facebook is ran. Come on, B Tim, you know how Facebook is ran. I mean, didn't you say that if you go on Facebook and look people up, it's not doxing really? Isn't that what you said? I'm actually paraphrasing here. Isn't that what you said? I think I heard that around the grapevine. The grapevine. Can I have a wrenching? Can I have a wrench? Grandmas. I leave the moderating up to the pros like Summer. Yeah, Summer is a damn good moderator. That's why I left her to run this chat. She runs this chat like a pro. She swipes people left, right, north, south, east, and west. It don't matter. She's gonna knock them where they go if they get out of line. It was, wasn't it? It was. I need to make a short of that. If I get a wrench, stupid spell check, I'm telling it I'm telling it has a mind of its own. There used to be an unwritten rule in the DC. You don't target subs, unfortunately. That's out the window now alongside going real life. Absolutely. That has all gone out the window, sadly. No, I'll take it away when I feel like it. I had to demand my wrench back from Earth last week. She wanted my cakes. It was a fair trade. No, that wasn't me that wanted it. There's somebody on my panel that wanted the link of that. We Frosty? Catch up! I know I'm behind in chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry, sorry, sorry. You're welcome, Clipper. Anytime. I know, Curious. It's sad that she's okay with it. I mean, she claims she go when it's being talked about, she leaves the chat. She claims that she leaves the chat. She doesn't listen to it. But see, I have a hard time believing it, and I know she watches the replay. Okay, she does to see what was being talked about and whatnot. Now, I call bullshit on that. I really do. Okay, I do. But when it's also talked about in other chats from another host, and you're in there, you're gonna tell me that you walk out of those chats too? Nah, fuck out of here with that. Frank. All right, Frank, what you want? What you want? All right, Frank's trying to butter me up here, Summer.
On here. There is no channels where I went into anybody's chat talking shit about you. Ever. And there's very few people I talk to off this app that are part of YouTube.
That's true.
Well, I must
I
have missed
do
that
agree
comment.
with
I do
that.
believe the comment
I
exists because
do.
I've seen it. And no, I never said you were out hunting down anything. That was not the words that were used, and it had nothing to do with you. It was about Jonesin and what's her name, MJ and Deets. You weren't even a part of this.
Yeah, but see, this is a thing though, Kathy. Nonsense covers Brittany J. Okay, she does. Now, I've missed several of Nonsense's streams where she's covered Brittany J. So I don't know if Brittany J's brought up this whole thing between you and her because I've missed a few. I've been dealing with other matters, a bitch that likes to dox babies. I've been debunking shit and her lies on that whole, like, that whole bullshit. I've been debunking all of it. Because she does lie. I hope you know that. She does. I think you're just too blind to see it. You're just blind, period. You don't want to see it. You just want to blow past that. That's fine. You just do you. Okay? I can't help you with that. I can't. You'll have to just figure all that out on your own. Now, if nonsense is covered, anything pertaining to Brittany J and the whole, showing your son or talking about your son in the chat and whatnot, if she has, well, I can understand why nonsense wants to get to the bottom of it. I do, but I can't speak for nonsense. Only she can, and she's speaking pretty well for herself in the chat. So, but I don't think there's any more chatter about what's going on from that day or for anybody else. But I know some of this. I know you were bringing up little tidbits about me in this stream. You can stop dancing around it. I know you were. Next time, just say who I just. Next time, just say my name. It's fine. It's okay. It's not gonna hurt my feelings or make me mad or anything. But I do get mad when I'm lied on. I do get mad about that, and I do get mad when it's being lied about what really went down, especially in October, specifically October 11th. That's right. I will get upset with that. I will get mad about that. I will get angry about that. And I will address it.
You weren't in it. You were not even mentioned that I remember.
It doesn't matter if she wasn't mentioned. I mean, Brittany J, she even brings up nonsense because, nonsense brings her up, corrects her. I mean, I do love a nonsense. I do love a Brittany J roast from nonsense. I do. I will admit that. Okay, I do. I think it's great. And I do love the backpedaling that Brittany J does. I mean, shit. I gotta say, that's like the second best backpedal I've ever seen on this platform. The first one comes from a bitch that doxes babies. Hmm. Yep.
Yeah, please do, because they're full of shit.
You're good,
Then
Frank.
why is she getting
Stop.
the blame
You're
for always
good,
stirring the pot?
baby.
I don't.
Hey,
I know
Limey,
she did her
honey.
shit on here. I know that, but aren't people supposed to be able to change? And if she's trying, why? I'm sick of hearing it. She doesn't do that here, and it's
Okay, so, um, you're saying that Voices is trying to change. I gotta go back and listen to that one more time because I think I missed that part. Because I found that kind of comical, if that's what she was saying. I want to go back 20 seconds. Go back 20 seconds. And then I'm going to skip to where nonsense comes up on the panel. Because, see, Kathy P, I said it once, I'll say it again. People are gassing you up over this. And I'm going to stand with Brittany J until I see proof, until it's shown. Because I don't believe that she nor her chat said anything about your child. I do know how Brittany's chat is. I do. I've actually sat and watched and witnessed the things that they say. They are fucking vile. They're disgusting. They're nasty. But there's a thing called receipts, proof. Why hasn't it been shown then? If it was really said, why hasn't it been shown and where is it? If you've got it, why haven't you shown it? You're all about the proof. If you're all about the proof, then you should have shown it. And if you're really all about the proof, then how come you haven't asked that bitch over there, that baby doxer, where the proof is that Savage went looking through her child's social media? Why haven't you asked for that proof there? If you're all about it. If you're about the proof, be about it. If you're not about it, then covering tragedy pimps is not your wheelhouse then. And that's my opinion. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that. And you won't be able to change my mind otherwise. Okay, what did I do? Fucking pushing buttons
then
over
why
here.
is she
Oh,
getting the
okay.
blame for always stirring the pot? I don't. I know she did.
Oh, wait. Why is she always getting the blame for stirring the pot? I did hear that right. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. We go back. Hold up. Hold the phone. I gotta hear that one more time. Summer, did you hear that shit? Did you hear that shit? Why is she always getting the blame for stirring the pot? Oh, well, gee, I don't know. Thank you guys for being here today.
Then why is she getting the blame for always stirring the pot? I don't. I know she did her shit on here. I know that, but aren't people supposed to be able to change? And if she's trying, why? Why? I just
I don't see change in that woman. I really don't see change in that woman. Fuck that bullshit. That bitch ain't trying to change for shit. You may see it, Kathy P, that she's trying to change, but that bitch ain't fucking changing for shit. If that bitch is trying to change, then why the fuck is that bitch screaming out my fucking state? Hmm? If she's trying to change, why the fuck is she screaming out the state that I live in? Huh? Do I need to play the short where they don't go real life, Kathy? Do I need to play it where that bitch says she had a photo of my home and my fucking car and then backpedal so fucking hard that I'm surprised the bitch can sit her ass in a chair? Do I need to play that for you? Because you know that bitch that sits on a panel with you that you have wrenched up in your chat, she was sitting on the panel that night too. She was fucking going along with it as well. So miss me with the bullshit that that bitch is trying to change.
I'm sick of hearing it. She doesn't do that here. And as far as I know, and immediately I confronted her.
As far as you know, then that means you don't go out, you don't venture out to many places, which I call bullshit because there are other chats that you go in that she frequents, Kathy. Okay? So I'm going to call bullshit on that. But it's fine, whatever. But you still go along with the shit that she does. There's no change in that woman. There's never going to be any change in that woman. And I've never, ever went for voices. Ever. I never had a problem with her. But apparently she's got a fucking problem with me to the point where she's airing out where the fuck I live. The state that I live in. She's got a fucking problem with me that she's doing that.
And I asked her. I don't know, Monkey More. I have no idea. Yeah, you can because they're full of shit. Voices, I can't believe that if I seen a comment like that, I don't really know Kelly, but I wouldn't have cared who it was. I would have said something. I can't believe I didn't say anything. That's why I want to go back and watch that. But it doesn't matter. I'm sick of it. Leave my son out of this shit. He's not part of YouTube.
Yeah, it's voices.
I'm over that. I'm done with that. Hey ho.
I got your DMs.
Yeah.
I got your DMs somewhere. I'll go look.
So does this. I just can't believe that I would not say something about that. No, we give a shit who it is.
Really, Kathy P? Really? Then why don't you ask Voices why she's saying where I live, the state that I live in? Why don't you ask her why she's saying it? I mean, you two are so close, aren't you? I mean, I think it's great that she's helping you deal with some real life situations. I think that's great. But in all fairness, why don't you ask her why she's putting out the state that I fucking live in? Why don't you ask her that? Go on.
So I must not have seen it. That's the only thing I can figure. But Kelly is not the one that reached out to me. I've never spoke to Kelly, not even in an email.
Hey, mom of a gladiator. How you doing, baby?
No one was blocked. Some people got timed out, but no one was blocked. Thank you, Hope. Because
No, that's not true. Savage was blocked, Kathy P, and you know that. You know she was blocked. Stop. Enough with that.
when during all that going on, I went and checked because I seen it being said, and I couldn't find her on the block list either. And I don't have all that many on the block list, so don't take all that long to look. Most of them are just trolls, you know, like.
I could tell you exactly how many I got on my block list. I got over 145. And you know who they are? Majority of them are some down in Troll Avenue. I won't name him. And rapper, his funky stupid ass. So yeah, that's the majority of mine. The other majority, my old community. Others are actual trolls from Troll Avenue. That's right.
No, rappers trolls. But I'm still being blamed for it.
All right, I've heard enough of this.
My mods did the best they could do. There was people fighting with.
Your mods did the best they can do. You're okay. The 30 minutes that I played of that, and I'm gonna let the people decide that when I upload this, that 30-minute clip of here, Kathy. What I'm gonna do is let the viewers, the subs, I'm gonna let them decide if they did the best they could. I will. Yes, I'm going to. I'm gonna let them decide. And you know what? Well, no, I'm just gonna leave it right there. I'm just gonna let them do it. Okay, that's okay. But other than that, Kathy, they didn't do. They stuck. Some of your mods stuck to the topic at hand. What was actually going on with Brittany J. But I will say a couple of them did, chime in, but they never mentioned names. But then you got voices over there. She chimed in, and she only whacked two people out of there. I may have to. I'm gonna have to start. I may have to change my mind and go back on what I said because you know what? I still firmly believe I was blocked out of there. But no, I won't go back on what I said. I don't do that. I'm not gonna go back on it. No. What's the matter, Wendy, baby? To be fair, I'm just tired of beating a dead horse with going over stuff. I mean, we can almost agree if it's coming to or coming from certain places. It's bullshit. The streams aren't changing minds. The channels are still growing and ranking in the money. I do agree with you on that, honey. I really, really do. I really do agree with you on that. And not just that, too. All in the name of a missing child and attacking the family and or families. Oh, and doxing another creator's family members and their babies. Sick fucks. I know, me too. I'm curious too. Mhm. Yep. But just remember, Summer. She asked me how I was after the for when B Tim and Voices were talking, and when B Tim asked, "Oh, I thought she lived in California," and Voices says she does. That was the first time Voices aired out where I fucking live. Dumb bitch. But Kathy didn't know. Kathy doesn't know, right? She doesn't know what's going on. If she doesn't know what's going on, then why would she ask me how I'm doing back in August? You see why I don't buy the stories? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. You see why I don't buy the stories that she is not participating in any of this? You can be in the chat and say hello to everybody, but you're still listening to it. But you're not doing fuck all to you're not doing fuck all to stop it. You're not asking questions about why you're doing this. Why are you showing that picture? What did this family do to you for you to show the picture? You're not doing any of that. Nothing. The fact of the matter is you are a mod for the woman whose family is fucking being shown. You are a mod for the person who's being talked shit on. Being called a fucking predator with zero fucking proof. And you are not asking about the receipts. And sometimes, Kathy, I I guess there is no sometimes. I'm just a flat out say, I don't believe that you're even about the receipts. I really don't. I mean, yeah, I will say you're okay at calling the tragedy pimps out, but when you start standing up for the person that you used to mod for, and you start asking the person who's showing that person's family members, the babies, when you start asking for the receipts of where that creator's daughter was actually, had her social media looked at, when you start asking for those receipts, then I might be inclined to have a little, like a tad bit of respect for you. Then I'm going to know that, okay, well, you're not scared of her at all, and you're not about the subs, views, numbers, memberships, money. Then I'll throw that part away and I'll think, well, maybe she does have some guts. She's going to, ask for it. But see, the fact of the matter is, it's been going on for so long, it still hasn't happened yet. You still haven't asked for the receipts on that. Even when you were modding for Savage, you still haven't asked for those receipts from that bitch that takes pleasure in doxing babies. And who's held on to a picture that is a year old that was posted on a community wall by Dolly Vision and his girlfriend that had nothing but slander written all over it, which she should have completely trashed right afterwards if she claims, and I use air quotes here, claims that she fought when that happened, which I know she didn't, because she hasn't shown proof of that either. She should. But of course, everybody's just going to keep running with everything that she says until there's proof shown. Well, I don't know what else to tell you guys. You're going to have to figure things out on your own. But I'll just be right here proving all you motherfuckers wrong, including you, Kathy.
MJ about something with her. There
Oh,
was
yeah.
people going wanting to be snorting.
Like,
Let's
Kathy,
just talk.
I came up to I son. You will say, I would not go to anybody I class as a friend.
I'm getting WSU vibes 2.0 right now. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, you'll figure it out. You will.
So nice.
Okay.
So they were
All right.
Hold on.
But didn't no.
Got a chance to do anything till the next morning, and by then it was.
Did I go back
Yeah,
too
I was
far?
pissed, and I said I
Saying that this happened.
All right, here we
was
go.
sending an email.
All right, here we go. We're getting
Voices
to
is
it.
lying. Oh, you said you heard it was bad.
Now we're going to
Okay.
get to that part. Oh, I can't wait. I mean, what a way to have a little spaz attack over here. I mean, fuck. Why we got to spaz out over something that, I mean, my goodness. But what do you expect from her, right? Yep. Hate bonding is the same as.
I know you did, Hope. You
It
did.
is,
You
right?
did. You did.
Sure is, Sinner.
You guys
I
did.
agree.
There was so much going on in that chat. There really was. I mean, it got really nasty. It got really nasty. And even I kept asking people to knock it off, and it didn't matter. What I should have did is I should have ended it, but no, I just tried to smooth it out and go into talking about something else, and it was a whole
Right,
shit show.
David?
That'll never happen here again. That was a one and only.
I know.
Oh, I'm going to, Nana. Thank you.
Yeah, why collect money for a lawsuit
hear me?
that you haven't been
Yeah.
served for yet? I don't
Okay,
understand.
The only part I want to come up here and address with you, we can address the rest of it, and I will have those people reach out to you and remind you.
Yeah,
On
no,
that
they
other
can't
part of it.
remind me because I never said it to them.
Okay. Well,
I know
I
for
will
a
ask
fact I
them.
never told anybody anything about you because there's no other creators I've really talked to.
okay. But what I am trying to get
Oh,
an understanding of.
WSU 2.0 vibes I'm getting over here. If you know, you know. Summer knows.
Yeah, man.
okay. I just wanted to be sure because I didn't do my screen first. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So going back to the BJ situation. Okay. Can we just? This has already been like talked in circles, but you just said some stuff that really confused me, and I'm just trying to understand.
So I'm going to ask you some questions. And
Well, see, Andy, this is the thing. I have watched Brittany J's chat before, okay? Even past streams. And they do bring up other creators' children. They do. Now, can I say definitively that they do it all the time? No, I can't. I can't say they do. Now, do they bring up creators' deceased children? No, I can't say they do because I've never seen it myself. But see, I can't say that they did in this case. I need to see receipts on that. And if Kathy has the receipts, then why haven't they been shown? This would have all been put to bed. That's why I have to stand with Brittany on this. And yes, I'll eat shit for it later. Okay? I will. I'll eat shit for it later. But what do you want? I mean, not you. Not you, Andy. I'm just saying in general, what do you want? As much as I have a disdain for this woman, Brittany J, and I don't like her, until I see receipts that it was even said, well, sorry, not sorry.
you just answer me however you want to, please. With that situation, okay, Voices was live. Voices wasn't the one saying anything. Kelly J came in the chat. You were talking with Kelly J.
Just
That is the
Irish.
first time, yeah, that's
Just
the first
Irish.
time there's any mention about anybody saying anything about your son at that point in time. Was a comment from Kelly J to you, and you guys are like talking back and forth. Voices never said anything to my understanding.
Yeah,
But
but you got the
then-
blame for it.
Right now, you are saying that somebody in Voices came in the chat and said that somebody before Voices Live had reached out to you with a screenshot saying that this happened.
I was sent an email with a bunch of screenshots.
Okay, so there wasn't actually one that was included that was nasty comments about your deceased son. I'm sorry, I don't even want to bring it up, but about your deceased son. There wasn't one that included that,
The
correct?
responses were, I seen them with my own eyes. And that's when I lost the internet. That's why I went in there, because I was told there was shit talking going on about my
So,
children. That's
Someone
why I
came
went
to
in there.
you. Someone came to you.
Okay, again, I have seen chat. I've seen Brittany's chats. Okay, even past ones. I have seen where they've talked shit about other creators' children. Yes, I have. I'll also drop this little tip, but I'm not the only one that's seen it either. There's another one. She's in my chat right now. She knows. She's seen it too. I can simply name off a couple of people in her chat, in Brittany J's chat, that are fucking vile and disgusting, but I ain't giving them a plug or the opportunity to say or do anything because they're not deserving of anything. But I will say they're just vile pieces of shit.
Emailed you a bunch of screenshots, said that your children were being talked about. You went over to BJ's Live. We're in there.
And that was the night of the storm.
And you
wasn't in there
claim
but
you
a couple
saw it.
minutes. Oh,
However,
yeah, I definitely saw it.
Love you,
But
Frank.
that's the crazy thing is because there's nothing in there that even says anything.
I'm gonna turn into
I
a
saw
pumpkin
it. I
in
know what I
minutes,
saw.
so I'm gonna let
Can I just
Good night,
confirm this and then I'll
Clipper.
drop
Take
down
care of
the
yourself,
profile?
honey.
Kids, those are her grandkids.
Take
She
care.
said.
The
There was
screenshot that
a
you
few
received,
other things
Kathy,
said.
that
I
wasn't
saw
from
it.
me.
I know what I saw. I was getting ready to. I couldn't respond because I've
There
been
was a
blocked in there for
comment
months.
from
'Cause
Grandma.
I asked a question once.
Where's your comment,
But-
Grandma?
And
Kathy.
power went out, so I not
I
got
lost
a
your
chance
comment,
to do
Grandma.
anything until the next morning, and by then it was. Yeah, I was pissed, and I said
Oh,
I
there
saw
it is.
them.
There's your comment.
Petty is trying to ask you
IBL, I
something.
did on Queen's panel. I saw it with my own eyes, and that wasn't even all of it.
Kathy.
Yeah.
The screenshots I sent you,
Mhm.
was any of them about your child?
That you said.
WSU 2.0 vibes.
No, you were sending me about what they were saying and your and responses to them talking about my kids, and then the one mod posting about me being a foster and stuff. Granted, it wasn't anything.
It wasn't
to
about the
make
kids,
bad,
no, it was about
but it's the point. You're a mod. You shouldn't be posting about anybody doing anything with children.
it wasn't anything to do with children, it was all my screenshots. I've still
About
got
you
them.
fighting with her. Yeah, you were fighting
Yeah,
with
it
her.
was
I'll bring them
about
back up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it was about the dropping the cash links for you.
Yeah,
But I
that,
wasn't
you
made
said about
aware
that
of-
too.
Yeah, I wasn't made aware of any screenshots of any children being spoken about until I went up on Jonesing after I had it out with MJ the night before. So they never came from me.
Wait,
So can I, sorry, I'm trying to get clarification. I'm really confused by this. This is why my head hurts over all this because
I was told they were in there talking shit about my kids. I went in there.
okay.
No,
I
Sinner, I'm
seen
agree
two of the
with you.
comments
She has
myself.
lied.
Did you see
And then I
the
no,
channel
I
that they were
lost
from?
power in minutes. I wasn't there long. One of the bands came through and we lost power. I was done with the internet till morning.
So Voices Live was while Britney's was still going on.
Hmm I think. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to actually check that. Okay, here's
Okay.
one of the comments. Wait a minute. I don't know who Rachel W. is, but
The
having
re-
foster children, yeah, I don't know who she is, but apparently she claims that we all hate her and block her because we're scared of her. I don't even know who the fuck she is.
IBL.
There are a couple of people in Brittany J's chat that think that a lot of people over here are afraid of them, and that's why they get blocked. No, that's not why they get blocked. No. See, I don't have anybody from Brittany J's side blocked over here. I don't even have Brittany J herself blocked over here. She's free to comment over here if she wanted to, but she won't. You know why? I'll let you guys figure that one out for yourselves about why she won't comment over here. If you know, you know.
I apologise for my part in it, saying that I'd heard something that I hadn't heard, that I thought I'd heard.
I know you did. I know you did that. You owned it, and I appreciate that. And it was
I'm super confused. I'm so Petty. You
I'm
didn't.
very confused
This was
because
all.
see, Petty AF here, she's a little shit stirring. I'll fucking say it. She is a shit stirring bitch, and she's okay with babies being doxxed. She's all right with it. She don't fucking care. She'll only care if it happens to her, and I don't wish it on anybody. Not even this dumb bitch here, Petty AF. I don't wish it on her. I don't wish it on her. I don't wish it on my worst fucking enemy. But she's okay with it though. She's okay sitting on a panel when it's happening or being talked about. She's okay sitting in a chat while it's happening when she can see it. When she can see the picture in full view of innocent babies who don't have a voice, who can't speak for themselves, that can't defend themselves. She's okay with that. But she's got the gall to talk shit in chats about people. No, fuck you. You don't get to have that right to talk shit about people. When you sit in a chat with a bitch for a host that shows babies all day and puts them in fucking danger. Because you're good with that. And I remember the comment that you left under one of my videos. You're okay with the bold-faced liar too, Petty AF. But see, here's what I'll tell you. And anybody can go look up that stream of Jones. And if someone can find that stream, it's a 5-hour stream. I forget the name of it. But it's a 5-hour stream of Jones's. It's where this one here, Petty AF, jumps up on the panel every like 10 or 15 minutes or so. Because she's trying to correct the wrong. But she was trying to correct... actually, I don't think she was trying to correct the wrong. What I think she was trying to do was make herself not be guilty of gassing all this shit up. Because I believe she's the one behind all this, gassing
All
Kathy
after the
P
fact
up.
that you were.
I think she's the one that was gassing Kathy P up. And I will stand on it too. Because I've watched this, like that 5-hour stream, I've watched it twice. And I believe wholeheartedly Petty AF is the one that gassed all this shit up. Until the receipts are shown that Brittany J's chat was talking about Kathy P's child, I am going to stay on the side with Brittany J. Hate me? I don't fucking care. But until the receipts are shown, I'm going to stand for what's right now.
Reached out to and said, "Did you hear this?" And that's when
Yeah.
you confirmed, "Yes, I heard this." And
no,
that
I
was
never
after the
reached
fact.
out to her. She reached out to me.
I sent you the screenshots and you
Yeah.
said to me on
And
somebody's
you
live,
came
did
up
you
on
hear
panel
what she
and said
said?
you
And I
heard it.
said, yeah.
Okay, all right. But that was after the fact. So
Yeah.
what all I'm trying to understand is who the hell was the troll?
But it was after the fact. But where are the screenshots stating that it was even said by somebody in that chat, though? Where are the screenshots of it? And why haven't they been produced? Why haven't they been shown? If someone made a remark like that about my child, you damn fucking better be sure I'm gonna show that motherfucker on Front Street. I'm gonna make sure every person on YouTube's gonna see it. I'm gonna make damn sure that people know that Brittany J's chat, that this is what they do. This is who they are. This is the nasty, vile pieces of shit that they are. I'm gonna let them know if that was said about my child. I'm gonna show it every day. I ain't gonna let them forget it. See, that's not what's happening right now. That's not what's happening here.
Troll account saying nasty things about your kid.
I
And
don't think
then
it was a troll account. But
who,
okay,
well,
because that's not anything unusual in Brittany's chat.
but
That is true,
in
though.
all fairness, like,
I
yeah,
will say that is true because there are a lot of trolls that go in the Brittany J's chat. I mean, even rappers been in Brittany J's chat. I even seen it with my own eyes. I do have the link of it. I do.
chat does some vile things, but
Yeah, they talk about people's kids.
I understand that. I've had my own over there. But what I'm trying to say is normally there's like they get rid of that
Right,
stuff. But in
Mama
all fairness,
Gladiator? I
they
am
do kick
too.
that
Well,
stuff out if the
like I
mods
said,
catch it.
one of the mods was one of the ones typing. Just saying.
But she wasn't talking about that in a negative
Really
way. The comments that we
unsupervised?
found from the
Granny's
mods, your
watching did that?
speaker squad,
Wow.
were talking about things, and when you were asked about them, you're like, no, those aren't the comments. Those weren't negative comments. So that's what
Yeah,
I'm just
I
trying to
wasn't
figure
worried
out.
about it. I mean, it was inappropriate, but is it a big issue? No. I said that from the beginning, and I say it now. She just shouldn't have said a goddamn word. Excuse my language.
I don't trust Spirit Seeker Squad. I don't trust that woman. No. No, 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 no. Not at all. Nope. Uh-uh. That's all I'll say about that one. No, no, no.
So in other words, whoever reached out to you to tell you that this was going on, and then you went in there to see it with your own two eyes,
Oh, I
and
tried
then
to
when
come
Kelly
up on that
mentioned
Easter
it to you in voices,
restream.
you basically thought it was the first time. I
Oh, wait a
can't
minute,
follow
hold
it.
on.
At
I
this
don't
point.
remember talking.
Unsupervised restream. When you just hold on a second. Let me show you. I'll show you how to, I'll walk you through it. When you come up on restream, just put the click on the link. And I know it might take a minute to, load when you come up. And don't worry, guys, I have seriously been considering going back to Restream because this is becoming a little too difficult. All you have to do is just push in your name, punch in the name that you're using, hit enter, and it'll say joining. And that's it. That's all you have to do is just click that link, put your name in, put your avatar up if you want to use one, and that's it. Just click join, and it'll pop up on my end. Here, I'll drop it in the chat for you. That might be easier. But this is only for unsupervised. Now, let me get to the... Let me drop this down. I don't want to use this anymore. Now let's see voices come up and start wigging out like she always does. She's always wigging out on people. I mean, for fuck's sake, calm your shit. Always trying to act like you're big and tough, but this is her changing, guys. Right when she comes up, this is her changing her ways.
Not
when
changing
Kelly's
up the story.
mentioning
This
to
is
you,
what I've said.
but
I
think you
was
are
not there when all
intentionally.
this stuff was. I was told people were there. I
Okay.
seen two of the comments myself with my own eyes.
I'm catching
I
up.
lost
I'm looking.
power
I'm going. I'm going. I'm
for an
going. I'm
hour and a
going.
half.
Sorry,
It was crazy
we.
that it was gone till morning.
Okay, but
Hey,
then
Gavel. I see
I
you,
was having a
honey.
storm. I
that doesn't
really
make
wasn't
How you
sense.
concerned
doing?
about much else.
You
Not
should have been on
Thursday.
there at all. You should have
Here
been
we
worried
go.
about the hurricane. I
I
agree with
was
that.
fine.
All right, listen, I'm the person that texted Kathy and said, BJ's on her shit again. I did that.
That's about her
No.
shit. You
Did
didn't send
I
me the
gas
email.
her up? No, because that was
But
the
Kathy,
third fucking night
But you
in a
didn't send me
row.
the email.
but voices, that's not the email she got talking about the kids.
I did not say anything about the kids.
Right.
I said,
So that's not you
BJ
again.
is on her
Yeah,
shit
it's not
again.
you, voices.
That's not you
Because that
again,
had nothing
voices.
to do
There's
with
somebody
kids.
else.
It's not you. That's why I didn't say anything about it, because you never said
Hey, Amanda.
anything
Okay,
about
I'm
kids.
catching up, guys.
So that's what I'm saying, voices is she's saying, and you said before you even went live that she knew about this stuff going on.
Yes,
So
because
that's what
Petty sent a fucking email. She tried to send it to Kathy, and then she sent it to me. And you know what my response was? Don't worry about it. We don't do YouTube like the other
Yep,
people do.
show it.
I'm not getting involved in this. And Kathy doesn't want to know about it either. And I tried to shut it down. Look where it's at now.
right. Well,
But she doesn't want to show it, but it's still being talked about. And all nonsense is trying to do is get to the bottom of it, for fuck's sake. Is that so bad, trying to get to the bottom of something that's still being talked about? I mean, good God. But of course, she had to come up here and have a little spaz attack. I mean, God, I can't. But this is her changing, guys. Voice is changing.
then Kelly brought it into your chat too. You weren't saying anything in the chat about it. It was
Correct.
Kelly that brought it
Again,
into
not
Kathy.
going to bring it up again, trying to make it stop.
Actually, Kathy
has
brought it up.
asked a dozen times.
Voices,
for
shut
this
the fuck
to
up
stop.
for a minute and let me talk to
Stop
Kathy,
for a
because
minute,
obviously
guys.
you're not
Yes.
the
Yes, I love it. I love it. Because the voices don't shut the fuck up. It's about time someone put her in her fucking place.
Doesn't want to know about it either. And I tried to shut it down. Look where it's at now.
right. Well, then Kelly brought it into your chat too. You weren't saying anything in the chat about it. It was
Correct.
Kelly that brought
Again,
it into
not
Kathy.
going to bring it up again, trying to make it stop.
Actually, Kathy
has
brought it up.
asked a dozen times.
Voices,
for
shut
this
the fuck
to
up for a
stop.
minute and let me talk to
Stop
Kathy,
for a
because
minute,
obviously
guys.
you're not
Let's
the
not
problem
yell.
here.
Let's talk. Come on.
Like,
Damn.
Let's
Kathy,
just talk.
I came up to ask Kathy for clarification, not to fucking fight with you and have you talk over everybody to confuse everybody even worse.
No, I don't want to know.
Fuck.
Stop. I don't want no arguing.
Jesus.
There's
This
enough
is the
going
problem.
on. There's
All
been
we're
too
trying to
much of
do,
it.
all I want to do is get clarification of who the fuck came to you and gassed you up over the situation, because I care about that shit. That bothered me when I came back and heard that your son was being spoke about. So I went digging on my own to find out who the hell would
It
do that.
bothered
And I found
you.
out
You know, this person was a friend.
who.
How do you think I felt?
Well, it also affects the community too, Kathy P. Because people want to get to the bottom of it as well. Don't you want people to call it out if it happened? People need receipts to show that it actually did happen. It was actually said. That's it. That's all anybody's trying to do. If it was said in Brittany J's chat, then it needs to be called out, not just by okay, you need to call it out too. But you also need to show the receipts that it was actually said in her chat. And then other people will call it out as well. Because if you think that nobody's going to call it out and stand by you if it was said, you're wrong. People will. They will stand by you if it was said. They will also call it out on their own platform, clip it, whatever they want to do with it. They will call it out at the end of the day. But the receipts need to be shown. It does bother people because nothing's being shown for it. Yeah, will I admit that Brittany J's mods are actually pretty damn fast at deleting shit? Yeah, I will say that. They are pretty fucking fast at it. But don't think for 1 second nobody's going to call it out. But they can't if there's no receipt shown for it. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, I think we're done with this. Now, all I'm saying is don't try to dance around or fudge or fabricate what really went on in your chat on October 11th. You know exactly what went on. I played what you said. You were actually paying attention to it. And you said it on your previous stream that you actually went looking in your block list. That's all you had to say. And you also know what's been going on over there at the Hive. And as sad as that is, well, you're part of it. You're okay with it. But you won't call it out. You won't. I don't know why. Don't know what you have to be afraid of. If you are afraid, I don't think you are afraid, but I'm still going to stand on what I said at the end of the day, that you care more about the subs, views, numbers, money, memberships. That's it. That's pretty sad. And that's on you at the end of the day. That's on nobody else. So for that, unsupervised, can you still get up here, baby? Because I do want you to come up and voice what you have to say real quick. I think the issue is Kathy is only worried about the money. It's not about the truth. The truth was shown. Yeah, I do agree with that too. Sometimes, but what I think is you cannot call out all these tragedy pimps that do this same thing, but not call out another one that's doing it right there while you're typing away in a chat. And you're not calling that out. You're not popping your, live button and calling that out when you know it's wrong and you're okay with it. That's what actually makes it sad. I mean, like I said, I don't if Savage was doing it, I'd call her ass out too. But you don't see her sitting on her platform doxing out innocent babies and their families. You don't see her doing that. What she's been screaming since all this started, when she started being called a predator and being accused of looking at a child's social media, she's been screaming, "Where's the receipts?" We all have. But nah, that bitch over there, she just keeps showing old shit from Savage's past, trying to get other creators to turn against her, but they won't because they actually know the truth. They've seen the receipts. Also, the one person that hasn't shown any sort of fucking receipts whatsoever that this has actually happened, that Savage has done this, is a bitch who actually is a fucking predator that shows babies and their families, putting them in danger every time she fucking shows those photos. And she doesn't fucking care what harm could be done to them every time she shows those photos. But now she don't fucking care. She's okay with it. And everybody in that fucking chat, they're okay with it. They don't care what harm could be done to them every time that bitch shows those photographs. They don't care because they won't speak up. Even though they know it's wrong, but they'd sit in there and rock with it. But don't be crying. Don't you dare fucking cry when she does it to your kids. And you know what? I'm just going to be sitting here when it does happen. And I'm going to ask you, well, why didn't you stick up for what's right then when it was happening to another creator? But you know what? I will also speak up about it because that's the kind of person I am. Because when you show babies and you show their families, you're fucked in the head. You are disgusting. You are a predator. That's what you are. So there you go, QB. You are a predator. And the people that sit in that chat, well, you already know what you are. And at the end of the day, that's who you align with. Congratulations. So, I have nothing more to say. Y'all are just fucked in the head. And you don't care about kids. You don't care about what could happen to them at the end of the day when that bitch shows those pictures. You don't care. Right, unsupervised? Yes. The money helps. Just tell the truth. I agree with you on that. What about her dignity, morals, and integrity? But you know what? I would have a little more respect for Kathy P if she actually did what was right. But see, Savage extended the courtesy of telling her that, and she did say it. She said it in her stream. The one that she conveniently either privated, deleted, whatever she did with it. At this point, I really don't give a fuck. I'm just going to put it out anyway. So just be on the lookout for it. It'll be done soon. But she actually stood up for Savage on October 11th. She did. I will give her that much. But see, it's only been since October 11th. But has she stuck up for her since? No, she has not. So I got nothing more to say about that. I'll just put out the 30-minute clip and that'll be it. You guys can make your own decisions. You may have your own opinions about it, whatever you want. And you know what, Mama of Gladiator, you do a great job. You do a great job with your babies. You do. No, Summer. We gotta send them our whole DNA. That's what they want. I mean, for fuck's sake. Dignity is hard when you're sitting on the floor of your own proverbial life. People would rather help than fight, I believe. But when someone is in grief, that pain can burn dignity like furnace. I agree with that. Oh, go to Duchess. That's more important. Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do, and I'll make this decision now. I will get Restream back. I know it's I know it's lengthy, but you know what? People were more happy with Restream, and it's a little bit better. It is actually better, a lot better. But I will admit with you, I will admit. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here on Front Street, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put it on Front Street. I've been having issues with Restream too, so you guys are not alone in that category. So I will go back to Restream, or Restream. I'll go back to StreamYard. But this one's already been paid up for a month, so um, by the time I go live next, which I don't know, will probably be in a few days or so, then I'll be coming up on StreamYard. So that'll make it easier for everybody. Okay? I swear to God, Mama Gladiator, if you cry in my chat, I will block you. Sweet and salty. Did you become a member? Because I swear I thought I saw you become a member. If I did, I must have missed it. Because, see, I don't get to see them on this side. I don't. Not like you do on StreamYard. Yeah, I don't get to see them here. Nope, I don't. That's like one option that you don't get over here. Jesus. Is there anything else? I told you, Mama Glady, you cry, I'll block you. I'm just joking. Anytime, guys. But I'm sincere in what I said, Kathy P. You show the receipts where Brittany's chat said that about your son. I guarantee you'll have another live stream covering it, calling it out. You will. Because I'll do it. And so will Summer. And as much disdain Summer has for Brittany J, I'll even put Summer in charge of it. I will. I'll put Summer in charge of it. So yeah, you put out that receipt of where it happened, or who said it actually. Summer and I'll go live about it, and we'll call the shit out. But I agree with nonsense. on trying to get to, like, in so many words, get to the bottom of it, get clarification. I agree with her on that. I really do. Instead of just letting people continue talking about it. Because believe it or not, it's still being talked about among other people in other chats. And that's not right. So until then, I'm going to stick with Brittany J on this until proven otherwise. But I still have a very, very big disdain for her. I still don't like her. Now, as for all the other videos of Chronicles, the ones where I commented, I will put those in the description. But now, for now, you guys head on over to Duchess if someone can drop her link and y'all go over there. So you did become a member, right? Sweet and salty? I want to be sure before I sign out of here because I don't want to miss it. Or I can just go look myself real quick just to make sure. Um, does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. Oh shit, it doesn't update until later. Fuck. Okay, no, it doesn't tell me. Shit. Okay, well, sorry. It won't tell me until later. Thank you, Wee Frosty. Love you, you little goober. Okay, so you guys head on over to Duchess. I will see you guys over there in just a few minutes. Thank you guys for being here. And please continue calling out what's right. And please continue calling out that bitch over there that's continuously doxing babies. Please continue calling that out and keep asking her where her proof is, seeing as she still hasn't shown any. Even though it may not work, at least keep asking. But don't be scared. Don't be scared of her. She ain't nobody to be scared of. She ain't nothing. She's just a vile piece of shit. That's all she's ever gonna be. No, I love you more, you little goober. I love you. I love you more. Love you, Grandma. Love all you goofers. She stole my word. Oh, he stole my word. Thanks, MK. Okay, you guys head on over to Duchess. I'll be there in a few. Y'all take care. And